Okay, now we get into the business end of the evening. We wrote this song especially for the gig at Covent Garden, but because we came here instead, you're going to be the first to hear it. This tells a story of Valentine's Day a few years ago. This story is called The Ballad of Mary and Henry. He treasures nothing more than these moments of cool stillness, alone with her. Mary splashes herself down with a bucket of cold water. She stands next to where they knocked a hole in the wall, so the water runs out under the peeling window on the train line. This is their time, morning time, and from 3 floors up, they have quite a view. Mary loves concrete, and she presses her baby-faced skin against the man-made magic every time the chance comes up. And in the black still of each night, they lie together on the 3rd floor of the derelict cement factory. And she dreams energetically in shades of scumbled gray. Henry is the only boy who ever made her feel expensive. And even though they haven't had any ucking fay ashkay for weeks, they have each other and enough cement to mold a mountain. Henry hears a telltale morning Mary fart. The signal that her little pink intestines are waking up for the day. And he thinks, if we were rich, we'd have a bathroom door. And moments like this of perfect, pure communication would never exist. He also thinks how nothing about her body could disgust him. So much so that if it would somehow help, he would drink her warm urine straight from the hole. Elevate her legs so as not to waste until her hello place comes into view, and guzzle down her renal output like it was honey mixed with sunshine. You know what I'm talking about. As Mary upends her bucket for the last time, she strains to look at the landscape beyond the glass. The train line jumble of tin and concrete looks like pizza topping in a silent movie. No hint of summer rain. And between blinks of her long black eyelashes, she knows today is the day. Henry, she cries, Henry! He doesn't respond, but she knows he is generating a mental inventory of the gear they will need for the mission. Henry rolls towards her along the concrete floor. It's time! says Mary, "I heard you the first time. I have nearly completed generating the mental inventory." She flops down naked beside him on the concrete floor, and putting on a thick Afrikaans accent, she says, "I can't do it, I'm from Nevada. I think we have time to fuck before we go." For Mary, nothing is as kinky as apartheid. The air outside is crisp but friendly, and the two figures hump their massive rucksacks filled to the brim with cement towards the train line. And then they are riding on the roof of a train with enough cement to mummify a giant. Finally on their way to build the statue of the enormous penis outside the stock exchange and spray paint the words, "This society has become a giant dick for vacuuming up cash." Yeah! All they could hear was the clacking of the train and the rushing of summer air when Henry raised himself up onto his knees to blow Mary a gentle Valentine's Day kiss. I just came. But as he rose himself up to blow that Valentine's Day kiss, one of the spray cans tucked into the top of his rucksack connected with the power lines. Mary managed to clasp Henry's hand, and within a heartbeat, the metal and paint in the spray cans fused with the nylon in her clothing, the piercings in their skin, and the cement to form a molten hard batter that covered both of them and then became a diamond hard shell. Instantly, they were frozen into perfect statues on the roof of the away-bound train. But in that flashing moment, before they were transformed, Mary thought of how the smell of Henry's sweaty clothing filled her up like a good meal, and the love they shared could not be ended, even by electrocution. And the train rolled on. A committee of concerned residents complained. They said it was macabre, but the railway said they would have to replace the roof of the entire carriage to remove them. They would have to replace the whole thing, and that kind of cash does not grow on trees. So they remained forever, holding hands and looping and circling and passing and throwing and passing and looping and circling around the city that had been their home. And from then until now, they rumble through the sardine crowds of the public eye. So different, so in love, so eternal, that in the rush hour mess of distracted souls, they seem alone. Two little skinheads against the world.
Do I look like a fucking whore? Yes!